In today's video, I'm going to be back in electric car driving with the 370Z, and we'll be taking on the track to test the handling with traction off and on. So with that being said, let's get straight into it. Now, the game did have an update with chaining suspension. It makes it very realistic. When we are driving now, we can actually see and feel the difference, as in we can see the weight transfer. Like if I was to accelerate, you could see the car lift, and if I slow down, you can see it. And when we do go left and right, you can actually see the weight transferring from left to right, or right to left, basically. That was a tongue twister to say, but I do like it a lot. Most of the cars that I've driven on the track before, they actually handle a lot better now in terms of oversteer and stuff like that. So I think this thing should do well. But I'm also gonna try to get some third-person action so you guys can see the weight transfer, or the change in the suspension. Well, not really the change in suspension, but the weight transferring from one side to the other, pretty much. I find that very cool. It's very realistic, and I don't think they're finished. I think it's like in beta version, so I'm still we should expect some more changes if we play the game, even if you don't. Okay, we do not want to be in third gear, or we just want to keep the RPMs a little higher so we can get the power slide. Oh, I usually don't try the power slide at that point because it's a very thin turn there. But so far this thing is doing pretty well. I did expect, as I said, the suspension and the change in it definitely helps. Before it wasn't really bad, but it definitely has some major improvements now. Watch out for that little bump there. Let's see if I can get some third-person action. Hold up. Wait till we should turn. Oh, we nearly overcorrected it super hard here, but I don't like trying to do that in third person. I like doing it in first person. You can see where I'm going at every moment. When I'm in third person, it's kind of tricky. But so far this thing is doing pretty well. I haven't had any major challenge, but I think it's because of the new suspension. But this isn't really a car that would give you a hard time. This is like a starter car to drift in and person and stuff like that. So I'm not expecting anything too crazy from it. Oh, got a lot of understeer there. Right as I said, I wasn't expecting anything too crazy from it. Yeah, but if you see, like, if we do try to turn super hard, you can see the weight legit shifts. I love that. I think the best example I had when I was testing out it was on the bigger track. That's a Green Hill track. I could legit see every time the weight legit transfers. I can kind of still see it here, but like on the bigger track the turns are a lot more aggressive, so you're gonna see it a lot more. Oh, whoa, whoa. I thought I was gonna lose that there. We were going very fast there, to be honest. We had entered that with a very high speed. I'm surprised I kept it going straight. Okay, now I'm gonna turn traction on and see how well this thing does. But the handling with traction off was okay. As I said, this thing is more like a starter car to like drifting and parts and stuff like that. It has enough power to go sideways, but it doesn't have enough to like make you do a full 360 or spin you out easily. It's definitely possible, but it's not very easy to do that in this car. Okay, it still has the potential to oversteer if we're gassing it in the turn, or if we give it too much. But it seems a lot more controllable now, to be honest. Yeah, we can still get some oversteer if we gas it in the turns, which is expected, to be honest. If we don't gas it, I think... Oh, even if we don't gas it, I got a little oversteer there. I was not expecting to get any oversteer. I wasn't giving it gas or anything like that. Let's try that again on that bigger turn and see if it still oversteers even if we're not gassing it. Okay, I'm off the gas. Oh my gosh. I think it's because it's off the new suspension. It's very responsive, to be honest. Because even though I'm not gassing, it's like the car just wants to just like make a sharp turn. Even though I'm not even holding down the key, I'm legit tapping it and it's still making that sharp turn. It's definitely because of new suspension. It's a lot more responsive. Or maybe it could be the weight, like when it shifts, it make the car just want to snap in one direction super quick. But it's definitely very responsive. New suspension makes all the cars a lot responsive. I would say all the cars, we don't have all of them yet, but every car that I've driven so far pretty much handles different. But overall, this thing, as I said, this thing is more like a starter car if you're new to the game and you're trying to go sideways and stuff like that. This would be a nice car to start with. It's not too crazy, as I said before. It's not going to give you a hard time. It has enough power to go sideways, but it's not gonna fling you all around the place or anything like that. So it's definitely a nice starter car. It handled super great, even though there were some sharp snapbacks. I think it's because of new suspension and the weight transfer, but it's very easy to control if you're keeping it on the gas and stuff like that. It's not a bad car. It's a starter car pretty much. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you found it helpful.